Pettimore.
Welcome to the Honey Badger Social Club, Democrat Coup d'etat 2020, BLM in Masharonas Iris. And we believe a paper mask made in Asian sweatshops is a solution to our ills. We have Orwellian doublespeak, slogans of cognitive dissonance like, staying apart keeps us together. Are you kidding me? A quarantine is for the sick, not the healthy. A lockdown's what penitentiaries do to prisoners. Social distancing is antisocial. It is control. Safer at home is isolation and fosters depression and Howard Hughes syndrome. Essential business or worker? All businesses and all workers are essential, and government deciding what and who are essential is called tyranny. New normal, huh? There's nothing normal about any of this. Walmart is safe, but small businesses and the dentist's office are not. Takeout, delivery, and fast food are exempt from contamination. Forcing a mask on another is control. Curfews are a tool of tyranny. And remember this, liberty lost is never relinquished without a fight. On tonight's show, we will hear from Carlos Zapata, a combat veteran, a small business owner in California, as he addresses the Shasta Board of Supervisors. Like so many local, state, and federal government officials that we have voted and appointed into positions of power, they are, in short, authoritarian scoundrels guilty of deprivation under the color of law, U.S. Code 242. In the United States law, the term color of law denotes a mere semblance of legal right. In a nutshell, they do not have the right to take away our rights. So let's hear from Patriot Carlos Zapata.
Good evening. Could we have your name, please?
Yeah, Carlos Zapata. I wasn't going to speak. I was asked to speak here, Sheriff, good to see you. I'm telling you guys, I'm pretty appalled at what's going on. At first we sat as concerned citizens and we all wanted to figure out how to best navigate our way through this whole COVID thing, And as we realized that it's not quite as dangerous as we thought it'd be, I was absolutely appalled at the cowardice, And as you're sitting there with your masks on, I don't blame you for wearing masks because I'd be hiding my face too if I was you for what you're doing. This is absolutely horrendous what you're doing to these people. I'm a business owner, and I'm telling you, our families are starving. You guys can sit here with your jobs, you can sit here and you're gonna get paid, you can fall asleep in your chair like that gentleman's doing behind his mask right there, okay? And I'm telling you right now, that right now we're being peaceful. And you better be happy that we're good citizens, that we're peaceful citizens. But it's not gonna be peaceful much longer, okay? And this isn't a threat, I'm not a criminal, I've never been a criminal, but I'm telling you that good citizens are gonna turn into real concerned and revolutionary citizens real soon. And nobody else is gonna say that. I'm probably the only person that has the balls to say what I'm saying right now. That we're building, we're organizing, and we'll work with law enforcement or without law enforcement. But you won't stop us when time comes because our families are starving. And if you don't hear the seriousness of my voice, I hope you open your ears and you absolutely listen to what I'm saying. Because this is a warning for what's coming. It's not going to be peaceful much longer. It's not going to be rah-rah, it's not going to be speeches, it's not going to be gathering outside saying a Pledge of Allegiance, it's not going to be waving flags. It's going to be real. When you've seen the things that I've seen, I went to war for this country. I've seen the ugliest, dirtiest part of humanity. I've been in combat, and I never want to go back again. But I'm telling you what, I will to save this country. If it has to be against our own citizens, it will happen. And there's a million people like me, and you won't stop us. Open the county. Let our citizens do what they need to do. Let owners of businesses do what they need to do to feed their families. Take the masks off. Quit masking and muzzling your children. The psychological damage that you're doing to them is horrible. I've had 6 friends kill themselves since it's happened. Veterans who lost their jobs. How do you feel about being complicit in perpetuating that? The greatest hoax ever perpetuated on the American people, and you're a part of it by wearing your masks. In Shasta County, we're supposed to be red country up here. Not blue country, we're red country up here. You guys know that. You claim to be conservatives, maybe you're not, maybe you're liberals, I don't know. But by God, we're Americans, and remember that. Take your masks off, quit muzzling yourselves. Join us, fight with us against what's going on in Sacramento. It's a travesty. Thanks.
When I heard Carlos, it reminded me of a poem that I scribbled. I'll recite now. With pitchforks and hornet spray, with anything that rhymes, with ARs and AKs and hands on the 9, with Grandpa's old shotgun full of nickels and dimes, no masks, no muzzles, no kneeling a second time, with torches of cocktails of fire before trials by our very own laws, we'll be deputized to declare independence for a second time. There'll be no more shouting and no more carrying signs. It'll be strictly business the second time. Don't take it personal. Don't think us unkind. You'll still have each other where the sun don't shine. Don't take it personal. Don't think us unkind. You'll still have each other where the sun don't shine. What Carlos said reminded me of another poem, a poem by Rudyard Kipling. Y'all know him from his story, The Jungle Book. He titled his poem, The Wrath of the Awakened Saxon. It was not part of their blood. It came to them very late, with long arrears to make good, ere the Saxon began to hate. They were not easily moved. They were icy, willing to wait till every count should be proved, ere the Saxon began to hate. Their voices were even and low, their eyes were level and straight. There was neither sign nor show when the Saxon began to hate. Their voices were even and low, their eyes were level and straight. There was neither sign nor show when the Saxon began to hate. It was not preached to the crowd, it was not taught by the state. No man spoke it aloud when the Saxon began to hate. It was not suddenly bred, it will not swiftly abate through the chilled years ahead when time shall count from the date that the Saxon began to hate. If we replace the word Saxon with the word Patriot, we have the warning that Carlos Zapata issued to his local government. Our last poem for the night is from Chris McGlade on the other side of the pond. He titled his poem, The Right to Hate.
You tell me what I can't say. You censor what I can. You say I'm offensive because I believe my eyes, and I say I see a woman, not a man. You call me thick and racist for not wanting to be a part of a rich man's club in Europe, or a global new world order with no soul or guts or heart. You throw at me the slave trade. You tell me my 4-year-old grandson is to blame. You point your branding, accusing, intolerant fingers and tell me to hang my head in shame. I'm free to have opinions as long as they fall in line with yours. I can fly my banners high and proud as long as you support that cause. You have to be right all the time. Yours is the only way. I have to like the things you like, be they black, trans, left or gay. It makes no difference if I tell you I'm not the things for which you accuse, 'cause once you've made up your closed off minds, I'm always gonna lose. I have black friends, so you're still a racist, homophobic, but I've shared beds with gay men. I'm an anti-Semite, but the Rothschilds is the richest banking family in this world, and that's got nothing to do with them being Jewish and everything to do with them being multi-billionaires. Really do influence the dollar, pound and yen. You sip your Pinot Grigio in trendy bars down in the smoke, looking down your noses with loathsome contempt at billions of working class folk. Well, I've come here to tell you that you have had your time, 'cause the winds of change are blowing and bells of freedom soon will chime, 'cause my class, my fucking class, are waking up and stirring, and we're going to peacefully attack. We're going to breach those PC walls of segregation that have divided gay, straight, white and black. I've got no malice in my heart. I don't judge people on their sex or creed or race. I don't speak ill of absolute cunts behind the backs, not even the bloke who murdered me dad. I just tell them to the face. So to all you branding progressive liberals who won't allow debate, I hate no man or woman. I just want the right to hate. I want the right to hate like I want the right to love. I want to like and dislike what I want to like and dislike and be able to vocalise it, bruv. I'm not responsible for slavery, and I'm not taking any blame. 'Cause the white privilege built on black slavery you say that I enjoy, well, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Oprah Winfrey, Rihanna, Floyd Mayweather, Alicia Keys, Jamie Foxx, Barack Obama, et al. All enjoy the same. Beyonce spent $87 million on a house just through shaking that ass, while me and our lass sit at home lamenting about ways to pay the fucking gas. And I don't see too much white privilege in a system that lets East European refugees or wounded soldiers live in cardboard boxes. Why do Black Lives Matter and progressives fail to see not all white folks live in stately homes chasing fucking foxes? And I'm not homophobic, transphobic, racist or anything phobic, you see, 'cause I don't fear sex or race or gender. I just won't bow down to your PC. Don't confuse my use of slang with racism and bigotry. Don't confuse my rejection of your shite with spite. Don't naturally assume I'm thick and racist because I'm northern working class. I'm not. I'm articulate, sharp and bright. And I will not walk a minefield every time I open my mouth to speak. And I will not apologise for things I've glibly said or spoken tongue-in-cheek. So shape up or fuck off for your madness. 'Cause I'm gonna bring you down. I'm going to bring working class people, all people together, Muslim, Christian, white and brown. I'm going to bring those globalist walls of Jericho crashing round your brainwashed progressive liberal feet. And I'm going to blow my loving, inclusive, un-PC fanfare. And your communist, fascist, capitalist, socialist, left, right, Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, Christian, black, white, gay, straight, male, female, leave, remain, Republican, Democrat, afraid of COVID-19, unafraid of COVID-19, north, south, divides I will defeat. You globalists, you've divided us and conquered us for way too long. You've taken the piss out of us, and you've laughed at us, and you've shared the benefits at the top. Well, I've come back to this northern working class shrine in my hometown of Redcar to tell you, now really is the time for your shit to fucking stop.
If you walk through the garden,
The Honey Badger Social Club has some Patriot merchandise for sale that I designed, and it's going to be in the link in the description box below on the YouTube channel. We've got flags in stock now. We've got caps in stock now. And we have t-shirts, Badger t-shirts on the way. I hope you can help support this channel so we can improve the Honey Badger Social Club show. Thanks, y'all.